What up, people? Welcome back. We're finally back out here where we belong, right in front of some frozen water. About to do some ice fishing for the first time this year. The date is, I think, the 30th of October. The intro of that last video was recorded like maybe 4 days ago or something like that. The day that the video was put out, actually. Since then, the ice has thickened up quite a bit now. We're looking at like 4 to 5 inches of ice even, so things are a lot safer now. The lake did just freeze over like less than a week ago though, so we're still going to take some precautions. So there were 2 spots that I wanted to fish today, one of which is to the east, and unfortunately it is still wide open. There's 0 ice on that spot. And the other spot is across the lake about 2 kilometers. I tried walking it yesterday. There's a lot of frazzly ice and pressure ridges and things. Now, I know I'm back on that fit life, but I don't want to get too yoked, so much so that I start intimidating small children and stuff. So what we're going to fish today is just a little shoreline drop-off kind of close to home. Town is just like right over there. There's also a little creek outflow just to our right here. So that also kind of sketches up the ice situation, but we'll take it slow and make sure that we're taking all the necessary precautions. Got the shack out today because it is flipping cold already. It's like 20 below 0 without wind, which is, I don't know how much in Fahrenheit, but something cold still. So yeah, check it out. Look at all that ice we got, boys and girls. Also, that boat that I mentioned in the last couple of videos is still out there, frozen in the ice. I don't know if he's sleeping over for the winter or if he's going to be able to get himself out, but sucks to suck, I guess. Okay, I'm going to shut up and let's get to this. I'm so excited. Sunrise was maybe like 30 minutes ago or so we're not too far behind schedule. I had to have myself a big old 3-egg breakfast with an assortment of meats, of course, to fuel up for this fine occasion. Look at the sleigh is just packed absolutely piss poor. Looks like a yard sale and a half. Right over there at that little point, like there, is where the river or creek flows into the lake. And the drop off is just somewhere out there. So I'll get back at you when we start setting up. Okay. We've located the spot. Sleigh is loaded up. Now all we gotta do is start tapping it. Wait, what? Come on, let's go. I gotta say, this is so much easier to do anything, not being such a fat idiot. It's incredible what weighing like 40 pounds less than you used to will do for a guy. Just walk all day. I'm not gonna, but I could. Maybe we could make a new channel, Assorted Meats Power Walking Team. Now, the ice is so thin that hopefully we're gonna be able to just use an axe to get through. My batteries got confiscated at security at the airport, so I wasn't allowed to bring my Ion Electric Ice Auger batteries up. Alright, let's cut ourselves a little hole, shall we? It's definitely got thicker in the last couple of days. There it is. There it is. That's probably like 6 inches of ice. Just gonna drill 1 hole or axe 1 hole. Maybe I'll do 2. 1 for the transducer. There we go. Okay, now let's put this frozen MF over. It's so frozen.
Boys and girls, we're set up. We're good. We're back in the game. We're out on the ice. We're in the shack. We got the heater going. Holy smokes. Have I missed this? Foggy lens, how I've missed you. So we're rigged up. We're ready to go. I'm going to start out by tossing this little tiny, focus please. Camera's so foggy. This little, I'll show you better after, extreme tackle. Rattling jigging spoon or something, I don't remember what it's called. We'll go over all the details and everything once we get all nice and warmed up and situated here in the shack. It's a little bit of a mess because everything's thawing out for the first time of the year. Oh, there's a fish instantly, and he's looking aggressive too. Okay, that's a nice start. Like I said, we're fishing a little bit of a drop off out from the mouth of a little feeder creek that flows into Baker Lake. Look at this guy. I don't know if you can see that on the head cam, but a fish instantly cruising off bottom. So I'm not looking to do anything too groundbreaking today, nothing too wild, wacky, or crazy. I just want to come out here and make a first ice video. Hopefully, possibly the first ice fishing video on YouTube for the year. I've already seen a fish kind of cruise up off the bottom. There's going to be lots of species of fish here. This is often a hotspot for Arctic char and grayling, and also lake trout in the spring and summer. I know grayling use this little creek in the summertime to hang out in the faster water. The mic is probably not picking it up, but you can actually hear the water still trickling somewhere behind us. So it is still an active creek at this point in time. Now we got ourselves a new little device for this winter. Marcum M5. It's this wicked little compact flasher. It's so small. So ideal for running and gunning. Literally fits in a backpack. And I don't know about y'all, but staring at one of these flashers with a little buzz, such an intimate experience. We're going to be putting in some work on this unit this year. Oh, here's a fish coming. Oh. Oh no, right when I was trying to F around with the heater. This fish is engaged, boy. It's cruising up. Got him. Kind of drag. Oh, first fish of the year, baby. Oh my goodness, this is might be decent. Oh, okay. 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 Oh boy. I think this is gonna be an alright one to start the year off. That fish was, oh, that is a nice one. I can see it. Holy. That didn't take very long. Oh, boy, that's a, oh my goodness, and there's another huge one following it. Oh, that's bigger, that one. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. Holy. Man, I missed ice fishing so much. Oh, that's a big tail. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh, no, it got off. No, oh no. That is so bad. Oh no. Okay, there was another one down there. I'm going to not panic here, although I'm panicking a little bit. How did it just get off there at the hole? I don't know. But there was another one down there that was bigger that I didn't hook. Oh, okay. That is unfortunate. I don't know how that just happened. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Bro, there was a huge, that was big. And its homie was big. Oh, here it comes off the bottom again. Another fish, probably the bigger one. Oh, please, 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 please. Holy smokes, that's a big mark. Dude. Holy smokes. Come on, baby. Oh, look at how big that mark is. I can't believe that fish got off. That sucks so much. I think what happened there, I think the fish was right at the bottom of the hole and it bumped its snout into the bottom of the ice as it was fighting and it popped the hook out. Oh man, that sucks. Okay, it's all good. Didn't take long to get hooked up, but that was a big fish and yeah, I don't know what else to say. FML, perhaps? Fuck, that was big. Oh, couple fish. So Mr. Buddy has given us some trouble, as it always seems to do, and a fish just kind of came up off the bottom. Kind of like that first big mama that we lost at the hole. Similar situation. Okay, we're going to switch up the lure. Oh, is my backpack. Just messed around with the heater for about, I don't know, an hour, I would say. One of the joys of ice fishing is trying to keep your heater lit. I think what was going on was the thermocouple had a lot of like charcoal buildup, like ashy stuff, so I had to scrape it off with a flathead screwdriver, and it appears to be working now. Okay, I'm getting a little bit hungry. Now, we're gonna do a little bit of gourmet assorted meats cooking here. I've brought all the necessary ingredients to make a full meal on the Buddy heater. So what we're gonna make, boys and girls, we are making a ham and pizza pop sandwich. The only thing you need are 2 ingredients. 1 sandwich, 1 pizza pop. That's what we got right there. I think that's pep and bacon. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take this grill. We're gonna, maybe this way. We'll put that regulator. So we're gonna stick that on there. No. That's not how it's gonna go. There. What is going on with this fucking phone? Shut up. So we've got our grill going. We're just gonna let that heat up a touch. Now there's a lot of heat coming off that rig right there. Just gonna put our pizza pop on the erect grill and flip that over a couple times. Move on to our next step. Ow, that's hot. Okay, time to flip the pizza pop. Look at that, nice little charbroil. Ooh, there are people out there that'll pay a lot of money for that. So we've flipped our pizza pop. I think it's now a good time to maybe give our bread a little toast. Just a little toast, so you don't want to put it right at the front of the grill and burn your bread now. By the way, subscribe for more cooking tips. This is the fishing channel that does it all. No, but for real though, if you're new here, subscribe to the channel, like this video, comment. I try to read all the comments and reply to them. Also, hit that little bell thing. It apparently notifies you if I make a video, and if you enjoy watching me act like an idiot in the ice shack, there'll be a lot of that happening over the winter, so turn the notifications on. Yeah, that's all I ask. And if somebody could PayPal me 15 bucks, I'm almost out of pizza pops. Okay, so now that our bread is nice and toasted and our pizza pop is maybe more burnt than cooked, we're gonna take our bread off. We're gonna take our ham, take a solid 5-piece stack there for the gains. Next, we're gonna take our pizza pop, but that's gonna be hot. And pick it up with the bread. Still hot. Ow! Little flip action. Set that aside. Yeah, it's definitely burnt. And we'll let that cool. We're just gonna turn the heat down on this heater because soon we're gonna look like that pizza pop and be all charred and crispy. Because it is flipping hot in here now. And we're just gonna let that cool. Oh, I'm still not over that fish from this morning. Oh, it hurts. It hurts so bad. Okay, so now that she's cooled off, we're just gonna close up the sandwich. Smash her down. Oh, look at that. There it is. Oh, look. That's actually pretty good. That's some fine ice shack dining right there, boys and girls. Now, even though I've been working on my fitness pretty hard lately, this doesn't really go along with the swole life, but it's all good. Life is about balance and moderation. Sometimes ice fishing and the fit life don't quite go together. Not nearly as good as sandwiches and pizza pops, but that's okay. Although being a thick daddy is important, ice fishing is importanter. So we got our priorities in order. What a start that would have been to the year if we would have caught the big one. I need to stop talking and thinking about that fish. Oh, it was right there. I could have reached in and grabbed his tail. Fighting a fish at the hole is so much different at first ice because you kind of have to have like the perfect storm to properly land it. When there's enough ice, you can get the fish's head up the hole and it's kind of stuck. Like it's not going to be able to turn around. But here we only have a couple of inches of ice. So it is very easy for that fish to get his head up the hole and just turn and start swimming back down. So it's one added challenge for first ice. But I don't think there's any amount of added challenges that will trump having to drill through like 8 feet of ice. So we're going to soak this in while we still can. Even if it means losing big, ginormous mamas. First fish of the season. I need to be held. Hit me in the DMs if you want to hold me. Oh, got one. That fish just flew up at it. I wasn't even ready. Oh. It's doing crazy things though. Oh, that feels good to get a fish on again after losing that big one. Uh-oh. It's wrapped itself in the transducer. Why did I switch the transducer out? This is not good. Oh, okay. Oh, get up. Get up, get up. Oh my lord. It's not a bad one though. Wow, that other one must have been so big. Because this fish did not fight whatsoever. Holy f. It's a really decent one. Okay, stop. Okay. Well, that wasn't pretty, but check it out. Hey, relax. That fish hardly even fought at all compared to that first one that we hooked and lost. But look at that beauty. Like, that's a super nice fish. You're like a close to 30 incher. Absolutely perfect. Oh, nice fins on him. See ya, buddy. All right, well, that's officially the first fish. The 2022-2023 ice fishing season. Off to a little bit of a painful start, losing that super big one right at the hole. But hey, I'd say that's a pretty good way to redeem ourselves. A little bit of chaos is what we've come to expect. Fish got absolutely wrapped up in the transducer. What a mess. And that lure of choice that fish bit, pink and silver frostbite dinner bell. Now, even though the company is full of a group of sucky soy boys that live their lives basically in PG-13, doesn't mean they don't know how to make a good jig and spoon. And regardless, the dinner bell's probably going to stay in my repertoire. So we'll keep that tied on, see if we can't get another one. Man, I cannot believe that the bite has died this hard. The fish weren't actively snacking, but they were like moving around and chasing lures, and now it's been like hours since I've even seen a fish. It's definitely not ideal that we only have a little small section of ice that we can fish. This is not even a spot that I would ever fish if the whole lake was frozen. But soon we'll be able to access our good spots and get on them big mamas. Well, it's officially 3:30 p.m. It's probably been like 3 hours since I've seen a fish on the Marcum. We're going to wait it out probably for another 2 hours or so until the sun starts setting and hope that the bite kind of picks up, or at least another fish swims through. Only one fish on the board so far. Lost that absolute big mama at the hole, which was kind of just the way she goes. I'm still not over it though. I think if we don't end up catching anything else, I'm probably going to just wrap the video up with this. So hopefully this ain't the last that you see of me for now. But if it is, thank you so much for watching. Super glad to get out for first ice. Just the start of a beautiful winter to come. Until next time, peace.